Welcome to another episode of the Hayes Hustle Podcast. It's me, your host, Coach Hayes, aka the Trap Trainer. I am here. It's Tuesday, Real Talk Tuesday, Trap House Tuesday. We ready to get it popping on Tuesday. Let's go. I'm here in the blues today, man. I'm getting ready to go. Excited. Tuesday, Real Talk Tuesday. Want to get it on. Today we are going in. Okay, I got a little testimony service to talk about. Got to get into a little bit of recruiting. Talk about what we're going to talk about today with recruiting. Today's topic about recruiting, the cool recruit. The cool recruit. I've had a lot of experience at the training, and I've seen a couple people lose an offer off of being too damn cool. Not acting interested, not understanding the process, not understanding this courting process. So we're going to talk about the cool recruit today. How you don't want to be the cool recruit. Okay, I understand it's cool to be with, got to be cool, play your role around the girls and your partners and your friends, all that kind of stuff. But this is a different situation. Recruiting is a little bit different. They want to see you genuinely excited about the opportunity. So we're going to get into that today. I got a couple examples I'm going to throw at you today. We're going to talk about what we don't want to be. Being prepared mentally and emotionally is very important for recruiting. So we're going to get into that today. Yes, indeed. Tuesday. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. I hope your Monday was excellent. Got off and popping on Monday. Mindset Monday. Motivational Monday. Make a move Monday. Hope you made a move. Hope you got the ball rolling. That's what Monday is all about. Tuesday. Follow up Tuesday. Push the ball a little further. Check that mic out. Make sure I ain't too loud there. Right? Tuesday now. Real Talk Tuesday. You got to follow it up. Anybody can start some shit. Monday, anybody can start some shit. Tuesday, to follow that up, follow the email up, follow the text message up, write the next thing down, write the next list. That's how we keep the ball moving. Real Talk Tuesday. We here. Trap Trainer in the house, man. Trap Trainer. I call it Trap Trainer because I used to trap. I ain't ever going back. I ain't never going back for sure. I ain't never going back. I'm going to teach you cats how to get out the trap. We're done with that. We're getting delivered from that. I'm delivering us from that. I'm going to give you the tools to deliver you from that life. If I got some of my trapsters out there to listen to the show, I hope they do. I want to educate. and lower the rope, pull as many people up as I can. It's all about knowledge, man. It's all about experience. If you can be here and give these next generation the knowledge from the experience that you already had, it can stop them from making some of the biggest mistakes ever. Stop them from derailing their life. That's our job. OGs, that's your life. That's your job. Is to teach them your situation, let them learn from you, so they ain't got to bump their head so much, so they can get a little further down the line. Real Talk Tuesday with Coach Hayes. Let's go. Real deal. I'm repping that Les Schwab Bowl. My youngest son made the Les Schwab Bowl this year, so even though he got injured on the first day and murdered me, he was only a sophomore, so he'll have 2 more years to participate in this All-Star game. But man, what a fantastic opportunity. So I'm repping him today. Repping him, my baby. Real Talk Tuesday, sponsored to you by Hayes Sports Performance. We are a proud sponsor of the Hayes Hustle Podcast, of course. Of course we are. Yes, we are. Athletics is what we do. Turning potential into performance is our mission. Okay? That's what we do. Performance training at its best. Performance training, skill training. At the core, we are a performance training program. I am a performance trainer. I am a college prep performance trainer. We do skill training. We do performance, do speed, do strength. I've been lucky to send over 500 kids off, over 500 kids off to college, over 300 Division I athletes, over 200 NAIA Division II, Division III. It's really about where's your talent level is and how hard you're willing to work. Two main ingredients. What were you born with? What talent were you born with? And how hard are you willing to work to improve it? That's what it really boils down to. That's what training comes down to. Okay? So let's make sure, if you need to get a hold of me, if you need a professional to help you with your strength, your speed, your performance, weight loss, weight gain, doesn't matter. You just need somebody to work out with. We got 3 different categories of workouts that we really do. We have our haystacks, our little kids, 5th grade and under. Then we got our Hayes Prep program. Hayes Prep program covers anything from getting you ready for the next level. So it's about middle school kids getting ready for high school kids getting ready for college kids getting ready for pro, and keeping our pro athletes ready to go. I be coming with that shit. I ain't even trying like I got a script. I just be coming off the top of the rip though. You already know. Real talk. Venus Flytrap in the house. I don't know if y'all remember that dude. WKRP, showing my age now. WKRP in the house. Let's go. Venus Flytrap on the radio dial, baby. That used to be my man back then. I think it was Johnny Fever too. Something like that. But I used to love my man Venus Flytrap. This dude was on the mic, get down. Big old afro. I used to have a big afro like that when I was a kid. Big one. I was out here with it. I had the Jerry curl, I had a fro, I had the braids. I repped every style. No shit. No did. My dad had me on it, bro. Had me on it. So HSP, Hayes Sports Performance, our big sponsors today. Real Talk Tuesday is our number 1 program that we of our podcast of the week. Tuesday is our number 1 show. And I always go back to the fact that initially, we were only going to have 1 show a week. It was only going to be Real Talk Tuesday with Coach Hayes on the Hayes Hustle podcast show. That was it. And then I tried to record 1 podcast, and I had about 5 hours worth of shit to say. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't think this is going to work. I got too much to say. So I'm going to design a podcast that I can come in and be consistent having this conversation, like with my pops, just like I used to. And so that's what we do. And now it's a Hayes Hustle podcast show. That's what's going on. I'm very excited about this medium. It's still weird for me. This is day 2 of us having the camera, recording the show, putting it out there. Hopefully Levi is getting it out there, and there's that audio version and the video version out there, so we can start growing. There's some people that like to see their podcast. We want to make sure we're there. We want to make sure I'm there. Hopefully I ain't too bad to look at, so you ain't like, turn it off, man. This is the audio. I ain't got no haircut. I have not got a haircut yet. I thought about literally not starting. Don't start the podcast till you get your haircut. Don't start till you get this shirt. I didn't want to start the podcast. Let me tell you something. I didn't want to start the podcast till I got my haircut, which I have not took time to get my haircut. I'm probably going to get my haircut next week. I'm in grind mode. Y'all know how that D-boy shit. When you get in grind mode, I'm used to that. You get in grind mode, you ain't spend you out, mate. You outgoing. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting it right now. Okay. I am getting it right now. So you gotta grind. So I wish I can get my hair cut. That's one thing I wish I can do that I have not made time for. There was one more thing I wanted to do. Haven't made time to get my hair cut. And there was one more thing. I'll think of it. But when you're in grind mode, you don't really take time for that. You just going. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was get Hayes Hustle merch done. So I'm branding from the beginning. So as soon as I turn up, I'm Hayes Hustle, blah, blah, blah. I got Hayes Hustle on the mic. A couple plans I have that I have not As you see, I haven't put them in place yet. So, but instead of waiting, I was gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. Not gonna wait. I'm just gonna start right now on what I got, and that's what I'll progress to. That's what the plan is, and it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. But let's talk. As we're talking about that, that kind of leads me in the testimony service. Okay. I remember one of the greatest songs I listened to was, I want to say the dude was Lil Sean, and Lil Sean was talking about, was that his name? Lil Sean, whatever. The dude live in Detroit. I think his name is Sean or something. Lil Sean. Anyway, is that his name? I feel horrible now. Anyway, dude can rap. Dude can rap his ass off. But he was talking about the time. The song was called "Crooked Smile," and he was talking about. Is that the name of that song? I don't know. I believe the dude name is Sean, and the dude was talking about how he met Kanye West, and he went down there and rapped for him, and all this kind of stuff. That could have been J. Cole. I don't know. One of the two. One of the two was a Big Sean, not Lil Sean. Big Sean, not Lil Sean. Big Sean. Big Sean was talking about that was either him or J. Cole. One of the two. I can't remember. I don't know. But they was talking about, I want to say it was Big Sean, talking about how somebody called him and said, come on down to the radio station. You know, there's a lot of rap songs don't say a lot. It just kind of, hey, do that shit, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But this was saying something. Well, I ain't going to say that. A lot of rap songs say some shit. I ain't going to say that. I'm a big rap fan. Rap music really do say something. But this dude was saying something. And he was talking about how he took advantage of his opportunity, how the opportunity worked out, how, you know, it was a blessing, and how he didn't have nothing. And, yeah, I think that's a whole different song. I think that's a whole different song. Anyway, I love that song. I don't think that was called "A Crooked Smile." I think that was by J. Cole. It's a whole different song. But that was a great song by Big Sean, talking about how he had this opportunity, went down there, got the opportunity, rap for Kanye. Great opportunity came out of it. Then I think there's another song by J. Cole called "Crooked Smile." I want to say that's him. And it's, again, a record that hit me hard because as a kid, I grew up with no dental insurance, no health insurance. You know, this is a lot of black kids, a lot of underprivileged kids, you know, no means of that. So one of the reasons I bring this up, one of the reasons I almost didn't do the podcast, and this is my testimony for the day. Testimony Tuesday, brought to you by HSP, Hayes Sports Performance. I was embarrassed, man. I was embarrassed. As a kid, not being able to have access to dental insurance and health insurance, stuff like that. You know, I had, just genetic gum stuff and teeth stuff that I couldn't get taken care of as a kid. And I was embarrassed for a long, long time. And so the last thing I want to do is come on here and be right in front of the camera, right in front of the mic. I thought about how could I hide it? How could I do this? How could I do that? And when it came down to it, I wanted to be there more than I want to be embarrassed. I want to help people more than I'm going to feel embarrassed or that I'm going to do anything like that. That I'm not perfect. I like to say, Hayes Hustle Podcast, aka the Crooked Smile Podcast. But that's just what it is, man. I ain't perfect. I'm not even trying to be. I want to be the best version of myself, what I can do, and I've been dealt a certain set of cards, and I'm just playing with them, bro. You know, but there was a point that I let my self-image, my negative self-image, of my mouth, of, you know, I almost let that stop me. I almost let that stop me from being a trainer. I mean, think about training business. You have to talk to people all the time. People are always judging you. They have no idea that you just grew up with it. And I'm not going to explain that shit to everybody. I don't give fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like when it come down to it, you here for the training, bro. So, but at the same time, I'm just human. So I'm just letting you know, like, there's things like that I talk about on Monday, like, don't let nothing stop you. Get out there. Well, sometimes we can have these emotional things that'll stop us because of how we see ourselves and don't know the world ain't seeing you like that. Seeing the world is listening to what's coming out of your mouth instead of how your mouth look. And that's something I had to say. You know what? Let's make sure the words coming out of my mouth is impacting people enough that they're not worried about that other shit. They're not worried about it. Now, he ain't got the perfect smile. He ain't got the, that type of shit. Spit quality. So that's what I focus on. Is anything coming out of my mouth, hopefully it's quality. That's my goal. Hopefully that, totally this is what I spit, real shit, and this is, where I'm not happy with. That's how I close the gap. I spit quality stuff the whole time. You're always, my mouth is no different. You're always trying to better yourself. You're always trying to better yourself. You keep on working, and perfection is not something I'm trying to perfect. It's being happy with myself. It's being able to look in this mic. And I like to be happy with what I look at. I want you to be happy too, but the first thing is I want to be happy. And as long as I'm happy, I'm ready to go. So I got to the point where I worked on myself enough where I liked what I liked. I liked what I seen. And once we got to that point, I was ready to go. But I would say I would be lying if I didn't tell you, really, it took me a long time. It took me months. You see, this podcast been going for almost 4 months now, and we just now shooting film. The first film was from the side, and I thought about, maybe I just do it from the side. Maybe I just do the whole thing from the side. That could work. And I really could. You'd see that. I could just be on the mic. Then I ain't had to worry about eye contact. I could just be here and the camera be there, and they can still pick up the show. Or I can look my fears straight in the face and give you what I got. Just give you everything I got. That don't mean we're not gonna come with some different angles. We might come with some different angles and side angles and stuff like that. But the first thing I want to do is face my fears. Face my fears. That's right. Get right on the camera and face my fears right in front of you. This is how you level up. Not running from it. Run right into it. I'm running right into it, man. Things I've been fearing my whole life. This is my way. This is me. I conquer this, bro. I'm coming. I learn this. I get this game right. I start getting comfortable here. I get comfortable here. It's going down. It's going down. But right now I'm not comfortable. It's hard for me to look at myself. I critique myself a lot. You gotta remember, negative self-talk is about 86% of what goes on through your head. So if you don't reprogram yourself and tell yourself you do love yourself, you do, whatever, you're gonna be in trouble. 86% of self-talk is negative. So when you're playing sports, when you're getting ready for a date, when you're getting ready for school, all the shit that's going in your head, that's not real. That's not real. The devil's trying to take your glory before you even leave the house. So we have to do more of building ourselves, making sure we have a positive self-image and doing the things it takes to make that happen. But I almost didn't start the podcast just because I was scared of a day that this was going to have to happen. This day was going to happen. I would have to talk, and I was going to be worried. I was going to be trying to cover up my mouth because I ain't perfect. And I'm here and I'm not. If you don't like it, tune off or fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is mine. This is about me and my dad having a conversation. You get to be front row seat. So my dad would never made me feel like some kind of way. So you ain't gonna do that either. Nobody will. So, and me either. I'm not gonna put myself in that kind of judgment. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna rock the mic. I'm gonna rock the mic, bro. I'm going. I'm going. Straight up. Okay. So that's my testimony, man. I just want to be vulnerable real quick and let you understand that. You know, I talk about empowering people and stuff like that, but I have to empower myself a lot. There's things that I go through personally and mentally that I have to go, you know what? I'm taking control of the situation. And this is how I'm going to do it. So I wanted to share that situation with you. Just, you know, God got me through that. And we're here. You know, big shout out to Temptation Air Freshener for the new cameras, and you know that put even more pressure on me because I was able to say, well, not right now. I'm not investing in cameras right now. Let's just keep it audio. Let's just da da da. And next thing I know, my brand new sponsor came through and said, hey man, let's get the podcast really popping. Let's get the video going. I want to bring in a new video for you, a new camera for you, and we can start this process right now. And it kind of forced my hand to get popping. So I want to thank Justin and Temptation Air Freshener for putting my feet to the fire. Now it's time to run. So I appreciate it, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. So that's my testimony today, man. Just, you know, out of fear, I almost was too fearful, too emotional to be successful. Too fearful is emotion. Being too emotional to be successful, not good. So out of that, let's get into some recruiting now. Big recruiting show today. Get into recruiting today. We're talking about the cool recruit, what you don't want to be. As you see, I look down, I'm looking at a couple of the notes here. The cool recruit. You don't want to do with the cool recruit, man. What is the cool recruit? If this is you, you need to take responsibility for this being you and then change it. And then change your actions right away. I remember scouts coming along. I'm in high school. I coached high school football for a very long time. I remember being one of these recruits. So this is why I'm really on top of this shit. But I remember colleges coming. And you know how they do, they'll come before school. If you've never been a part of this, they'll come before school while kids in the weight room, and they'll tell the coach, hey, get the players together we want to talk to in the weight room. Most of these players, these suckers ain't in the weight room year round, but when the college players come, then they bring their ass in the morning in they Crocs and they fucking flannel pajamas and all that bullshit. These kids are screwed up. College coaches come and they want to talk to you. They want everybody filling out something. They want to be able to look at sizing the kids up to see if you're actually the right size to play at that level. And this happens, you know, before the season. If you're at a really good school, it happens before the season. If you have a really good year, sometimes it happens during the season. Coaches come in, they want to see you. Maybe they tell a whole, you know, lacrosse, we want these 5 girls to stay after school. Football, we want these whatever girls to come before, especially before they can talk to you, before they can actually call you and stuff like that. So they get a hold of the coaches, they get a hold of the parents, and try to hook up situations. They call people like me. Hey, can you get I have a club football team. Can you get your club football team? Can you give us the 10 best players and we'll give them a call and that happens. They want to set up, they want to meet them, they want to make sure that they're investing in them young, so they'll make sure they come to their school, play football for them, play lacrosse for them, play basketball for them. What I've witnessed over the years is two type of kids. And coming from where I come from, I totally understand this kid who I'm finna call out. The kind of kid I'm finna call out, because that was us. I remember that scene from Boys in the Hood where they came to the USC dude came to the hood and they was like, man, give me a scholarship, man. Boo. Talking to the USC dude. If you've never seen that show, you need to go watch it immediately. And then they talking shit to the recruiter, but the recruiter wanted to come in and talk to Ricky. Right in there, and everybody else, Doughboy and them on the porch, like, yo, man, hey, yo, cause look at my man, I can jump, or I can do this, I can do that, I can run, I can play football. And the recruiter like, man, come on, man, get out of town. I'm just thinking about that one situation. It's so funny, but I've been in situations, I've been in the rooms where the college coaches come, they want to talk to this group of kids. And this is your opportunity. When I talk about recruiting and we talk about, it's like a relationship, it's like a courting, and you get an opportunity to be at this girl's house, which is basically come to the school, or this boy's house, which is, you're flirting for a while, and you send her your stats, you send the school your stats, you send the school your video, they send it back to you. Hey, I love your stats, I love the way you look, basically, right? Let's get together, let's invite you over to the school, let's invite you over. That's like being at the house. They come to your house. They in your school talking to you and your crew. That's like whatever. Your girl, some girls coming over to your house, or you're coming to your house, and they there, and you got to talk. You got to rap. You got to get down. It's time to talk, bro. You took it from the phone, or you took it from writing a letter. You took it from writing an email or text. She's at the crib. You got to spit your best shit down. It's time to spit your best shit. This is what I'm talking about. You got to know when it's time to spit your best shit. It's right there, bro. This is like whether you're a grown man and you're a salesman and you're at that point where they know they want to buy, don't talk yourself about the sale. You got to lock that shit up. You got to make them put a ring on it. How many different ways could I explain this to you? What we have happening was surprising like shit to me. Is there's two type of kids that I was talking about. Two type of kids. One type of kid, the ideal kid. Let me tell you the ideal kid. Every college that pulls him in that room, in front of the 5 kids, and this is what makes it kind of, it gets a little herky jerky because you're in front of your buddies and all that kind of shit. But for one, you need to be so happy for the opportunity and acting lit up and asking them questions and, oh my God, thank you, sir. Making eye contact. Showing excitement on your face as you talk to these cats. You have to sell them that I'm interested in that opportunity. Man, thank you for your time. I can't believe you took the time to come and see me. Thank you so much. I can't wait. I'm coming down. Me and my parents, we love, oh my God. Thank you afterwards. The whole, send the thank you card afterwards, send a thank you email afterwards, a text message, get a card from them so you can follow up with them, make a move, right? So we talk about making a move. That's how you make a move. Go meet somebody, you get a card, the next day you follow it up. After you follow it up, I'm coming down for a visit. You go down for a visit. Like it's real shit. So the ideal kid goes and have a fantastic they come to the school and you are overjoyed and you are asking questions and you are, yes sir, is there an opportunity for me to come up there and see you? Is there any way I can communicate with you? Can I get your number, coach? Blah blah blah. Like going at it, being very interested, so that you know what the coaches want to know, that if you are good enough, if they offer you, that you will say yes. Now that's kind of a game because you don't know if you're gonna say yes, but you do have to act grateful for every opportunity and show gratitude for each opportunity. That's the truth. And if you just get into a practice of showing gratitude, just get into a practice of being thankful, then it's not fake. You're not faking nothing. You're being dead serious. And I'm thinking about it. And I appreciate it, coach. And this is exactly, but the same thing, have that gratitude. Man, that attitude brings in a lot. They love that. They love seeing that attitude. They love seeing that respect. They love seeing like this is your dream coming true. You do anything for your dream coming true. That's what they love that. Now, I'm going to flip to the other guy. The too cool for school guy. You ain't it. I seen this with my own eyes several times. Man, I remember a kid coming in. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully I don't lose the audio too bad on this, but I remember college coming. There's a group of 4 boys. They was sitting in the office at the time. The scout came in. Hey, how you doing, boys? Shook everybody's hand. Everybody shook hands. So how y'all doing? Hey, you guys all right? Now, 3 of the boys are in there being ideal kids, right? Now, and these 3 boys wasn't the best athletes, right? But they had the charm on, shaking hands, eye contact, yes sir, no sir, the right questions. The best one of the group that had the best opportunity to get the offer, right? Let me give y'all. This is how he was sitting right here. Hat down like this. You couldn't see his eyes. He was like this. He was like this. He wouldn't even say nothing the whole time. Kind of like, yeah, yeah. Like he knew he was the shit, so he was just kind of like, yeah, no, I get it, yeah, yeah, boom, boom, boom. I'm sitting there in the meeting, and you can't really be like, nigga, snap out of it. What you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up thinking, this nigga is blowing it. He is literally giving money away. This dude is blowing it. Like, I'm looking at the way the college recruiter is responding to him, and I'm thinking, oh, you don't get it. You don't get, like, you right here. Like, they really in here for you. We brought these other people in here to make sure, we don't hurt some feelings. But this meeting was actually about you, and you just screwed it up. You literally just screwed it up by acting like you were so damn cool that you wasn't really interested. If they have you and another person they're looking for to give a scholarship to, and you have no enthusiasm, they coming up and they're telling you, they happy about you and this, and this, and they trying to see who you are and fill you out, and you're giving them nothing. Your hat's down. I can't see your eyes. We talking about making eye contact and I can't see your eyes. You got to take the cool off for a minute, bro. You got to take the cool off, or you're going to be somewhere sipping Kool-Aid with no opportunity. Okay? You got to shut that shit down at some point and get about business. That time when you're talking to that coach, you are in one of the biggest interviews of your life. Okay? You in one of the biggest interviews in your life. If you don't know how to talk and be cool at the same time and be respectful and act engaging then you need to shut the cool down for a second. There's a time and a place. My dad used to say, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. My dad was famous and said, hey, there's a right way, there's a wrong way. Your way is the wrong way. Guess who way is the right way? I'm about to write a book about shit my dad said. He just said some crazy shit. He really did. But I want you to think about that. Too cool for school. Man, they want to see you excited. You know, we talking about this being a flirting, this being a relationship. If you get me to finally come to your house, I come over there and now you gonna barely talk? You ain't got nothing to say? You ain't spitting your best shit? I'm getting the hell up, calling my partner and get out of here. All right, if I'm a girl, I'm calling my girls, man, this nigga lame. I'm up out of here, man. Somebody call me and act like it's an emergency. Let me get the fuck up out of here. This nigga's a square. Let me get up out of here. I don't know what he talking about. Huh? Come on. This is Real Talk Tuesday, man. Real Talk Tuesday with Coach Hayes, man. Trap trainer. Trapping for real. Trap. Don't be too cool. Same thing with job interviews. Same thing with loans. Same thing with the energy you bring. It's the energy. Understand about the energy. If I'm sitting there being quiet and they trying to read what's going on, you ain't got to read shit, bro. If it's something for me, I'm coming off like I'm gonna let you feel that energy coming through the door. Hey, how you doing? I've been waiting on this opportunity. Thank you so much, man. Just, blah, blah, blah. Like, shit, I'm sealing the deal. You give me a little crack, I'm busting open the door. You give me just a little bit. Boom, I'm coming through, partner. I'm coming through. Like, you gotta be. I hope y'all feel that. But that coming through, that's from poverty. That's from opportunity. 6 degrees of separation from opportunity. Work your ass off, make something happen. Like, nah, go get it. Not everybody like that. That interview can change your life. That phone interview, I've seen kids on the phone. Yeah, no, yeah, instead of, yes, coach. Yeah, coach, no. Yeah, coach, no. Me, blah, 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 yeah. And asking them questions. Have some questions already prepared for them. They tell you, have some questions that you would know. They know if you haven't asked any questions, maybe you're not interested. So maybe you have a list of questions you're going to talk to all the schools about. Come on. Don't be too cool. I haven't got a call. What do? Call them. Write they ass. Email they ass. I haven't got a call, so I'm going to sit back and wait. Because they tweeting that somebody called them, somebody emailed them, somebody offered them. Fuck them. Bro, email them. Call them. Go up to the school. Deliver your shit in person. Hey, how you doing, coach? Show them how bad. Energy. They go, man, he really wanted this opportunity. Fuck, he came all the way down here. Everybody else sent the email. Dude was down here. And his letter said something. And his film was good. Holy shit, we got to get this guy energy. Sitting around waiting on something? I don't know. Ain't nobody talk to me. That shit gonna get you messed up. Sitting back, waiting, being cool, the cool shit. When you know this is your lane, we are not trying to be cool. When we know it's our lane, it's time to run. It is time to sprint. Don't get caught up in that bullshit. It is time to go. Once you understand, this is what I do, this is what I love, I'm going. It's up. Let's go. Big talk on the Hayes Hustle podcast. Real Talk Tuesday. Don't be too cool. You're talking about shooting your shot. You got a girl. She right there. She done winked. She done blinked. She did everything else. And now you waiting. What you looking like? You sitting there waiting now. She done already winked and blinked. What you waiting on? For her to come talk to you? Go seize the moment, bro. Spit your best shit. Come and spit your best shit. Let's go. Like, that's what we talking about. Spit your best shit. You got to go get it. So many of us are waiting like you got some secret line that's going to do it all. Spit your best shit. You trying to get a ring on it. Stop flirting with me. Stop sending me them letters and send me an offer. Stop sending me them emails. Stop sending me them camp flyers, bro. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to seize it up. Let's go. Real talk. Okay? That too cool for school shit will get you messed up. Go for it. Have enough nuts to go for it. Don't be afraid of failure. Go for it. Make them tell you no. Make them tell you you're not interested. But let them know you are interested. Let them know you do want to be there. Let them know you do appreciate the opportunity. You do appreciate the conversation. Leave a positive taste in their mouth. When they leave from talking to you, what will they say? What will they say? I was looking at a clip from, I don't know, it was Hard Knocks or on a Sports Center or something. And the coach said, The coach said, when they ask about you in meetings, I tell them you ain't ready. That's what's being said about you when you're not around. So that's important to understand that for every set of coaches, there's a conversation happening about you when you're not around. And there's only one way you can impact that conversation: what you do in practice. Not what you do in the game, what you do in practice. Because literally there, man, he is the laziest, blah, 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 but boy, but he plays because he helps us win. But they literally defining you off of practice. Literally defining you off of practice. Say you don't have a good game, but you worked your ass off. You've been the hardest worker in camp. They're like, hey, he ain't really, went crazy in the game yet, but man, he is a leader. He's this, he's that. They define you off of practice. Who are you? Practice is who you are. The game is who you want to be. The practice is who you are 5 days a week, all week long. The game, this is who I'm training to be. This is who I'm practicing to be. This is who I want to be. Be consistent at practice. The game becomes practice. It's all over. Real Talk Tuesday with Coach Hayes. Teaching that recruiting stuff, man. Coming out with a recruiting book coming soon. It's a unique recruiting book. It has a bunch of information about how to get recruited and things you need to do to better your chances and things like that. But it also makes sure we get the right mindset to go through recruiting. That we understand that, at least we love it. At least we want to put it in. Then it's just a want. Okay. The book will also feature worksheets and things like that to kind of keep you on track through your recruiting process. I'm excited to get this thing out. Been working on it for about a year. So it's coming out soon. So as soon as that come out, I'll make sure everybody get a hold of that. Get it out there for sale. We're going to have it part of our Patreon package also. That's coming soon. Big stuff coming soon. We're growing, baby. We're growing. Don't be too cool. Don't be too cool for school. Just so think about that in all your situations you got. And if it's something that you're being too cool, it could be a relationship. And you don't want to tell the girl you love her. You don't want to tell the boy how you feel because of A, B, and C. You'll lose a person like that. Thinking that you're not connected. So take this time. Make sure that everybody out there, that you putting the right energy into the project. Put the right energy into the project. Don't get caught up in the too cool. I can't do all that. I can't show all that. I can't be emotional. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you're bringing the right energy to the situation. If you don't bring the right energy to the situation, there's no guarantee of your participation. You know what I mean? Like, you can be out in a hurry. You can be out in a hurry. Okay, if you want to better your chances of being around, come on. Better your chances of having success. Better your chances of getting recruited. Energy. Focus on that right energy, really, like all the time. That's really what it's all about. Bringing that energy in front of the scouts. Bringing that energy when they see you play. We start talking about that. I kind of got off track there. The only thing you can really define when the coaches come and see you play, right? We talking about energy. You don't make the play. Say it's a great play, came right to you, but you don't make the play. Or hey, it's a wide open shot, you missed the shot. The energy you respond with tells a lot about you. Do you pout? Do you get mad for the next half hour and you're mad at yourself, mad at everybody? Now you got a bad, funky ass attitude and you're bringing the team down? Or you kind of, hey, my bad. Can't wait for your opportunity in your head. You're like, man, I'm going to drill this shit the next time I get it. Totally different people. You got to choose to have that right energy. That right energy don't bring nobody else down, bro. It just pumps everybody else up. That's what teams want. They want to know, like, man, if we don't pass this dude the ball, we don't give him the ball, we don't give her the ball, she ain't going to have the shittiest attitude and bring down everybody on the damn team. What if you off that game? What if you off? What if it ain't nobody else's fault? What if you just off? What if you off? Now you don't see motherfuckers get off and then they see, they in a funky ass mood like it's somebody else's fault. What if you just off that game, bro? You know what coaches want to see? You off offensively, let's see you jump your ass on defense and get it right. They can't be everybody's game. So quit pouting and shit like you're supposed to have a great game every time you come out. Work your way into the game. Get some ugly shots. Get some ugly tackles. Get some ugly whatever it is. Everything ain't got to be pretty. You ain't got to be the star. Sometimes you're going to have to play the supporting role. Maybe you ain't on today. Play the supporting role. They want to see that shit. That's what successful teams do. That's the kind of people they are trying to recruit. Not, hey, if I don't get it, if it's all about me. If that's you, you're gonna be rocking. That's the way it go. Bring that energy. Bring the right energy. Bring the right energy. Real Talk Tuesday. It's all about energy. It's all about energy. Somebody's always mad. Somebody's always happy. Somebody's always sad. Dog, that's energy. That's just energy. What are you bringing to the table? I have to check myself sometimes. I'm always in a great mood at work. And sometimes I come home and it's kind of like, boom. And I just drop my energy off. Now, I don't have patience for my wife. I don't have enough patience for my kids because I came home and just dropped the energy off. I remember my daughter telling me one day, you know, Dad, you do such a great job at work with your energy and your clients because you love being there. We need that same energy at home. I said, whoa, man, that's profound. Hit me in the mouth. Really hit me in the mouth. Like, wow, okay. I got to pick it up. So it's all energy. It's all energy. Okay, it's all energy. So I'm just telling you out there, man, make up your mind to have the right mindset. Make up your mind to bring the right energy. You ever see somebody coming and you're like, man, fuck, here comes, da, 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 da. They got the wrong energy. Boom. And then there's some people you see coming and you just light up. Oh shit, there go Will. Hey, what's up, boy? He has great energy. Look what he did to you just by coming down the street. What she did by just coming down the street. Oh my God, there Alexis. What's up, Alexis? Where you been, girl? What? That girl has great energy. She's giving you energy. She ain't did shit but walk down the street. Like a you know, like a lightning rod. But then there's some people you see, they start draining you before they even get to you, right? You already like, man, fuck, here she go. Here he go. He back again. What do he want? Blah, blah, blah. Because it's a draining situation. That's called energy. Try to be a person that, this is something my dad taught me. Try to be a person that when they see you coming, they love see you coming. Man, what's going on, Will? How you doing, bro? Blah, blah. And they never want a situation like, oh, fuck, here go Will now. Here he go. Everybody be quiet. Nah, fuck that. They ain't trying to do that. Energy. Bring positive energy and watch positive results happen. Okay? Just gonna sum it up right there. Bring positive energy and watch the positive results happen. Real Talk Tuesday with Coach Hayes on the Hayes Hustle Podcast Show, a.k.a. the Crooked Smile Show. The Crooked Smile Podcast. Ain't none perfect. We here. We coming. Today we enjoying the sunshine. It's about 80 today. I don't understand people in Oregon. You wait all year for it to get good weather. And then when it becomes good weather, you start talking about it's too hot. People got the AC on. It's only 80 degrees. Are you serious, man? Up in the South, it ain't even hot till you get about 100 degrees, 95 degrees. People out here, 80 degrees, they are flipping the hell out. Unreal. Get out of here with that. Love the sun, bro. Jesus Christ. Anyway, hey, this is the Hayes Hustle Podcast. This is me, your host, Coach Hayes, the trap trainer himself, telling you have a fantastic Tuesday. Make sure that you are hustling your butt off and make sure to not get trapped. This is the Hayes Hustle Podcast, Real Talk Tuesday with Coach Hayes. Have a fantastic day. Peace, and I'm out.